Hi and welcome back to my channel. So a slightly longer video today, and I've got the camera in the right portrait. There's nothing worse than filming a video and then realizing you filmed it in portrait for shorts. Don't be that person, don't do it. Or if you do, like myself, you need to refilm a video. That's just going to take your time, so just check in the first place. Anyway, got a nice background behind me and talking to camera for the first time in a while. You might think, well, Nick, you do that in your short videos, but the short videos are all about kind of sales tips, techniques, visualization, a little bit of health, I guess, or the health to the best of my knowledge, or kind of things that have helped me and should help you in your day-to-day life, your career, whatever it may be. But I've not actually done a little bit of a pieces to camera for a while, so it's quite nice. So a update on my life, which is always a kind of ominous thing to say. Nothing wrong. I've got a new job. So I've got a new job. I worked for, or technically actually over this video, I'm still employed by BMW in the UK, and by BMW in the UK, I mean a franchise group, the largest in the UK. So I'm gonna give you some clues who to who, by who. Now, I had worked for the company for nigh on 7 years, and not far off, and I've been in the automotive world for the last 13 years or so, and kind of progressed my career, starting out as a new car salesman and working my way up to a BMW sales manager in the UK. So, you know, a long kind of hopefully prosperous career I've had, and now time for a change. So I guess I kind of alluded to it, or directly said it actually in one of my shorts. If something, not that it wasn't working, but if something, you kind of get to a point where you think, I want to do something different, then the chances are it's probably time for a change. And I guess my video here is to encourage anybody who is watching this, and anybody who's kind of thought about, well, you know, I'm happy somewhere, I'm not set in my ways, but you get complacent, you get used to it. And we're all guilty of it as humans. So I kind of thought, well, look, I'll make a video. If you're feeling the way that I did, which was kind of, you know, same, you go into a business and, you know, you kind of felt not stifled, because, you know, the business was very good to me, but you feel, I suppose the word is stifled, with the lack of creativity that you can have, and everything is very regimented. And you know, the reality is, working for a corporation, that is the way it is. And you know, anyone who works for large corporations, they probably understand where I'm coming from when I say that. You know, there's no gray area. There's black and there's white, and there's no in the middle, which again is great if you're structured, you kind of like following and having routine in your life. But if you're somebody who's creative or wants to do something different, or I don't say push boundaries, but just try different ideas, then, you know, corporation probably isn't the place for you. So if you have got this far in the video and you're watching, you're thinking, okay, well, you know, I need to do something as well, then absolutely go for it. Go for something different. If it's not working, try something new. And my saying, which I've had, is a job is just a job, and there can always be more. You know, we're kind of on this planet once, as we say, and you know, why be kind of not the best version of yourself that you can be? So hopefully you enjoyed this. I know it's a little bit different, as I said, and it's more me talking to my camera, and I managed to film it in one take, so I hopefully won't go back over this video and try and edit it. I'm sure you'll see if I have edited it, because my editing skills are still very primitive compared to where they should be. But hey, you know, we're all learning, and every day is a different day, and hopefully it will get better in terms of my creativity and my video editing skills, or in this case they won't, because I'm not going to edit the video. So if you'd like to see more of this kind of content, please do like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video.